everybody and welcome. My name is Sam and it's a pleasure to have you here with me today on your yoga mat for this 15-minute easy yoga stretch. So this is going to be great for any ability, so it doesn't matter if you've done yoga before or not. It's a really straightforward practice that is going to help to release any tension that you may have in your body. It's going to give your body a good stretch. And it's also going to help improve your flexibility in both your body and your mind. So without further ado, go ahead, grab yourself a yoga mat and we'll get started. So we're going to go ahead and get started in a nice easy seat. So get yourself nice and comfortable. Just make sure that the spine is lifted nice and long, picking up the ribs away from your hips, rolling the shoulders down and back, and creating space across the chest as you lift through the crown of the head. Placing the backs of the hands over the knees, palms towards the ceiling in an essence of surrender. Give yourself permission to be here on your mat for your yoga today. So closing off your eyes, take a moment just to connect to you, connect to your body here on your mat. And we're going to begin today's class with 3 nice clearing, cleansing breaths. So when you're ready in your own time, nice deep breath in through the nose. Exhale, let it out of the mouth. And again, inhale through the nose. And exhale, let it go out of the mouth. One more deep breath in. And exhale, let it go. Really nice. So continuing with the breath in and out through the nose. Just following the journey of the breath. As you inhale, it enters the body, and as you exhale, it leaves the body. Taking this opportunity to give your body a slow scan from head to toe. Gently softening, releasing tension from your brow, your jaw, and clench your teeth. Allow the shoulders to relax. Bring the awareness into the spine as you find that subtle lift. Releasing tension from the glutes, softening through the knees, the ankles and the toes. Bringing your awareness back to the breath, allowing yourself to connect to your awareness of your body, awareness of your energy here on your yoga mat today. As we begin, on your next inhale, slowly start to take the head back in space, slow and sleepy with your movement. Be careful not to shrug the shoulders up to the ears. And as you exhale, slowly again rolling that chin in towards the chest. Taking a pause. And then on your next inhale, roll your right ear to your right shoulder. Again, keeping the movements really slow. And exhale, rolling the chin back into the chest. And let's take it to the other side. Inhale, left ear to left shoulder. And exhaling, chin into the chest. Take a pause. As you take your fingers and interlink them at the back of the head, press the palms into the back of the head, drop and soften the elbows in. Take a nice breath in, and as you exhale, just gently round through your spine, chin in towards the chest, crown of the head drops down towards your mat, or the ground if you're not using a mat. And just take a moment to feel this stretch at the base, the neck, all the way through the neck. Releasing that tension and softening. Breathing nice and deep. One more deep breath. And when you're ready on your next inhale, lead with the crown of the head as you lift. Open the elbows wide. Shine the heart forward. Lift the chin. Take a nice stretch. And then when you're ready, we're going to press those palms up to the sky. So pressing those palms up to the sky, again taking that nice big stretch. Be careful not to shrug the shoulders towards the ears. On your next inhale, take a gentle bend towards your right. Feel that stretch on the left side. Inhale back to center, and then exhale over towards your left. Feel the stretch on the right. Well done. Inhale back to center. Recommit those fingertips as you push the palms up. And then releasing the hands, float them down to the side of the body. When you arrive, press your right palm into the mat. On your inhale, stretch and reach your left fingertips all the way to the top of the mat, coming into a side stretch. So pressing down through your left sit bones, take the breath into your left side, into the ribs. Inhale, exhale. Take an inhale. Then on your next exhale, drop and roll your left shoulder towards your right knee. That's it, gentle twist. Inhale, roll that left shoulder back as you open. 2 more, just like that. Exhale, rolling left shoulder to right knee. Inhale, back to center. Last time, exhale, rolling that shoulder down towards the knee. And then inhale, back to center. Taking your left palm ahead of you, press into the ground. And then follow with your right hand. So the hands are ahead of you, you're pressing down through your sit bones. On your inhale, lift and create length through the torso. As you hinge from your hips, you're gently walking the hands forward. Taking a nice deep stretch into the hips. Maybe you can feel this at the back of the glutes, the lower back. Just taking a moment to settle in, reconnect with your breath, your body. Well done. Relaxing and softening the face, release your jaw, one last breath. And when you're ready, walk the hands back to you. And then take your left palm as you press it to the left side of the mat. On the inhale, stretch and reach this time over with your right fingertips towards the top of the mat. Finding that nice stretch on the right side, chin in towards your right armpit. Take an inhale, stretch and reach, exhale, press. And again, we're coming into that gentle twist. So inhale, reach, and exhale, rolling right shoulder, left knee. Inhale, opening back, roll that right shoulder back. And exhale, roll forward. One more, just like that. Inhale, open. And exhale, roll forward. Beautiful. Inhale, open. And then exhale, lift. Place the right palm down the side of the body. Okay, let's stretch out those hamstrings. So take your right leg out to the side, flex the toes towards the body and square the hips to face the right leg. Now if you're tight on your hamstrings, maybe you want to bring a gentle bend into the right knee, your choice. On your next inhale, sweep the fingertips towards the sky, nice and long through the torso. As you exhale, hinge from the hips, gently melting forward, trying to keep the spine as straight as possible. Doesn't matter how far you can go here. Plant the palms to frame the right foot, square off the shoulders, and then as you exhale, maybe you can just go a little bit deeper, forehead down towards that right knee. And again, it doesn't matter how far you can get here. Maybe you're nowhere near as far as I am, that's fine. Just accept that where you are is exactly where you're meant to be. Just trust your body. Breathing nice and deep, releasing that tension, finding space. Let's do 2 more breaths. Well done. One more breath. And when you're ready, walk the hands back towards you. Okay, let's bring the soles of the feet together now. Heels in towards the groin. Knees fall out to the side. Take your hands and just wrap the fingers around the toes. Take an inhale as you lift through that chest space. And on your exhale, hinging from the hips, keep the torso long. Gently bend through those elbows as you start to melt forward. Crown of the head again drops down towards your mat. Again, it doesn't matter how deep you go here. Just meet yourself where you're at. Connect to your breath, connect to your body. Notice where you're squeezing, you're contracting. Just allow your body to completely relax, to soften. Send that breath mindfully to where you're feeling the resistance. Feel quite intense sometimes on the inside of that groin. Let's do 2 more deep breaths. Last breath. Okay, when you're ready, press into the palms, gently lift up. Keeping the right heel in, extend the left leg out to the side this time. Flex the toes towards the body, square the hips towards the leg. Again, on the inhale, sweep the fingertips all. The trick is here to keep the torso long, hinge from the hips, try not to round that upper spine as you melt forward, plant the palms, straighten the foot, square off the shoulders, take an inhale as you lift, find your space, and exhale as you melt, forehead down towards the knee. Again, connecting with that breath, nice deep breaths in and out through the nose. And releasing those little bits of tension that we hold on to, sometimes we don't realise. Allows us to find that little bit more space perhaps to go further. Don't worry if the knee is slightly bent. Take one more deep breath here. Beautiful. Okay, when you're ready, walk the hands back towards you. So we're going to come over now onto our all fours in what we call tabletop position. So taking the palms of the hands shoulder width apart, shoulders stack the wrists, fingertips are spread wide. Take your knees hip distance apart and the hips stack the knees. Press into the tops of the toes, preparing for cat and cow. So some gentle movement through the spine. On your inhale, we drop the belly button down towards the mat, pull through the chest, lift the chin, take the gaze forward. Exhale, roll in reverse as you roll through your spine. Drop the tailbone down, shoulder blades press up towards the sky, chin in towards the chest. And again, inhaling, dropping that belly button down towards the spine, through the chest, lift the chin, gazes forward, well done. Exhaling in reverse, drop that tailbone down, hug the belly button in, press the shoulders up to the sky, chin towards the chest. Let's do two more, your breath, your movement. Just finding that gentle flow, feeling into those sensations, it feels so nice. Using your breath, one more. Well done. Exhaling. And then meeting in your tabletop. Beautiful. So we're going to press into the right palm, and then on your inhale, you're going to sweep your left arm all the way to the sky. Open up through that chest. Take a gentle twist. Taking your left hand underneath the right armpit, then the right elbow, release the left shoulder, side of the face to the mat, and extend the right fingertips towards the top of the mat. Coming in to thread the needle, a really good stretch for your shoulders and the back of the body, the spine. So take a moment here, connect to the breath. Well done. Keep those hips stacked over the knees, press into the toes. Trust your body to support you here in this shape for one more breath. And when you're ready, sliding your right palm underneath your right shoulder, pressing it up, and reach the left fingertips back towards the ceiling. Take a gentle twist. And exhale, left palm down, back underneath the shoulder. Let's take the stretch to the other side. So this time, press into the left palm, inhale, reach the right fingertips to the sky. Open through that chest. And then travelling with the right hand underneath left armpit, bend that left elbow as you release the right shoulder to the mat, followed by the side of the face. Extend the left fingertips towards the top of the mat. Settling in and enjoying this stretch. Connect to your breath, connect to your body. 3 nice deep breaths. Well done. Taking your last 2 breaths. One more breath. And when you're ready, sliding your left palm underneath the left shoulder, press into the palm as you lift yourself up, and reach the right fingertips back to the sky one last time, and float right palm down underneath the right shoulder. So we're going to set up for a nice full body stretch in the form of downward facing dog. So this is where it gets fun. So we're going to tuck under the toes and lift the knees to hover. Send your bottom back towards your heels, press your chest back towards the thighs, and then slowly start to push your tailbone to the sky. This is downward facing dog. Just going to walk forward a little bit, so I've got a bit more space behind me. So in downward facing dog, maybe your hamstrings are super tight, so you can't push the heels back down to the mat. That's not a problem. What we do here is just gently bend the knees, press the torso and the chest back towards the thighs. Gaze is between the knees, okay? So what we're looking for here is a nice straight spine. We don't want this kind of arching. So we want to think of a nice straight spine. We get that by pressing the chest back. So wherever you are, just take a moment to connect. Feel into this shape. Nice deep breath. Trust your body has the strength to support you here. And when you're ready, we're just going to start to pedal the heels left to right. That feels so good. Releasing the tension away from those hamstrings. We're gripping through those fingertips. The fingers are wide. Well done. Let's do one more deep breath. We're going to find stillness here, so stop the pedaling. Just enjoy the sensation of the stretch. Well done. Okay, when you're ready, let's start to walk the hands back towards the feet now. So if we walk the hands back towards the feet, make sure the feet stay hip distance apart, bending really generously through the knees. The torso is long as it kisses the thighs. Melt the crown of the head down to the mat. Grab your opposite elbow as we arrive into ragdoll pose. Such a nice stretch to release tension from the hamstrings, the lower back. You're probably going to feel this, so just allow yourself to connect to your bodies, connect to your sensation, connect to your breath. Maybe start to take a gentle sway side to side. It's really important that the knees are bent here to keep the length in the spine. Crown of the head down towards the mat, particularly if you're working on improving flexibility. This is so much more effective than trying to straighten out those legs. Maybe take a little bounce backwards and forwards. Just enjoying this. This always feels so good in my body. So take a few more breaths, find stillness. And then when you're ready, release the fingertips in front of you. And as we inhale, straighten the legs, nice flat back, take the gaze forward. Well done. And when you're ready, we're going to exhale as we bend into the knees and release all the way down onto the knees. Untuck the toes. Really nice. So inhale, sweep those fingertips towards the sky. Press the palms to touch. And as you exhale, take the hands behind you. Interlink your fingers, create a fist. And then push that fist down towards the mat. You'll feel the stretch across the front of the chest. Make sure you're not flaring through the ribs, so hug the ribs up and in. And take a nice deep breath here. Really great, particularly if you've spent a lot of time sitting down. One more deep breath. Beautiful. Okay. Releasing those fingers, shake it out, have a shake, and then inhale, sweep the fingertips back to the sky, press the palms to touch, float the hands down to your heart center, take a moment, bow your head in as we close our practice today. We offer thanks for our wonderful bodies, we honour ourselves and our practice for showing up here on your yoga mat. And I thank you so much for allowing me to be your guide and for sharing your time, your energy here with me today. I wish you nothing but an abundance of blessings. With gratitude from my heart to yours, namaste.